Conditions here today, cumulus exodus. Oh, that's where we are. And I say we, with Mrs. Waywell. Happy to be here?
Yeah, always.
Always. Right. This is a 6.53 mile walk, and it should take 2.5 to 3 hours, depending on whether we stop at a pub on the way back. So we're going to start from a campsite today. This is Westermill campsite in the middle of Exmoor, and we're going to walk to the Trig point near Exford, because we've changed our plan, because the plan was to walk up to that Trig point, but we realised there was no pub there. Get your priorities right. Isn't that right, Mrs. Waywell?
Indeed.
Indeed. We're about a quarter of the mile in and just coming over to this absolutely lovely little bridge. Do you know what this bridge is called, Mrs. Waywell?
Oh, I do. You wouldn't get many cars through it.
No, you wouldn't, would you? But do you think you'd be a fool standing here?
No. Not if you want to get across the street.
No. But welcome to Silly Bridge. Do something silly. Okay, come on, let's carry on. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's a dead chicken.
Is it?
Yeah, looks like it's fell in upside down.
Oh.
We've actually got chicken for our dinner tonight. You could get your own little chicken lucky foot.
Spot to sit there, isn't it?
Yeah, well that's what that chicken said. It didn't cross the road.
Spatchcock.
You just wanted to say spatchcock? So the walk question of the day is, do you consider yourself to be an optimist?
Oh. 80% of people statistically are.
I am the ever optimist, knowing that walking to this Trig point today might have a few challenges, which I've not told you about.
Oh, what?
So how optimistic are you about the walk? Now, this Trig point isn't necessarily on accessible land.
Oh, for God's sake. Not this again.
But I've found a sneaky way in the back of the farmer's field, so I'm pretty sure we'll be fine.
Yeah,
It's about
and then the bull comes charging towards us.
Yeah. Oh, it just remind me actually, we've got a nice big bull on the campsite field there. There is a path that goes quite close to it, and I think 100 yards, jump over a hedge, we'll be fine. I noticed in the absence of you actually saying that you were optimistic, Mrs. Waywell. Are you a pessimist?
I thought I was. My gut reaction is to say yes, but I'm not. And I think most people aren't anyway, when you think about it. Otherwise you wouldn't do anything. The very fact that we're entering into this
Yes.
makes you an optimist, I think.
Yes. Oh, very good. I can use that as an inspiration to all the other people who have got challenges for 2024, especially our close friends group who are finding it very tricky so far. And we're nearly halfway through the year. Can you believe it? This will be this is the 24th Trig point walk I've done. How's that for dedication? Picturesque village of Exford. So kicking off here, I think that's where we'll be ending the walk today. Mrs. Waywell getting a paper there. There she is. Oh, she's lost me. There she is.
Yeah,
She's back.
Right in front of a shop.
Yeah. This seems to be the centre of Exford. That's where we are. We're going that way, past another pub that is hopefully open, because this one is shut. So this is the toughest part of the walk now, as we have to pass the pub that is open. Sculpture, what would you say that is?
Patronus charm.
Right, I think we're going up here. I've got to check the map now.
Yeah,
so.
Oh, so pretty. Yeah, that's a rhododendron. I've not seen them that colour actually. Gorgeous.
This is like Flower Alley. Lots of, look at different things. It's like someone's really enjoying their horticultural skills.
No comp vehicles.
No hunt vehicles.
Oh, I thought it was a K.
Okay, well if you'd like to proceed through the onto the gate. It's the little things. Chase the pheasant. That's your tea. He's off. Pheasant chasing. We're never going to catch a pheasant. Mrs. Waywell continuing to jog for dinner. Oh, this is something unexpected. Like a little grotto. But it's a dead end in terms of trying to get to the trig point this way.
Mm.
So unfortunately we're going to have to add 45 minutes on. This is what happens.
Yeah.
It's all part of the process. Well, we'll give it a go. I mean, this is off-piste. Is there a way to scramble up there?
Watch out for snakes.
Oh, that's good news. Put your shorts on. I don't think this is going to be accessible. We're going to have to walk around.
Why?
Oh, you can't get up there.
Very pretty. What a nice little spot for picnicability.
Oh well. All part of the process. Let's crack on. 1 in 3 hill. Call it 1 in 3. Cheese rolling's 1 in 2. Mrs. Waywell leads us to the top.
70s.
Oh, welcome to the 70s. Wearing it well. Merkin. Whatever one of them is. There's no shortcut, which has probably added an hour and a half onto this walk. So we've made it to more or less where the trig point is. We've had to take a pretty big detour around, walk along a pretty main road, but there was no cars coming. So a quick check on the map. It's over there, and that concrete thing looks like it could be a bunker. Let's go. A lot of these trig points an association with an ROC bunker, and they were built after the Second World War, I think. So the trig point should be in this line. This might not even exist. That's the other thing to consider. It might have been destroyed. No, it's here. Success! There it is, other side of the fence. CHIBBET's Cross. You're the boss. Viewpoint? Well, it might not be quite 360 degrees, but one thing I can say is it's absolutely beautiful. Look at these hills. Distance wise, you can see, I think that's Dunkery Beacon. Historical reference, well, this is a barrow. Some stones there. Herner's Barrow. It's your historical reference. Discovery index. Difficulty to get here. quite difficult on the plotted route that was inaccessible, although we did find a grotto. Access, well, strictly, you're not actually supposed to be here. It's somebody's property. It looks a bit like horses for racing. So looking at some of the horses, they look quite...
They look like thoroughbred.
They did, didn't they? A bit like me. Visibility, can't really see it from anywhere. You have to be actually in the field to see it. Condition, well, the condition's excellent. It's got a really big base.
Foundation.
Really big base on it, yeah, big foundation. Yeah, built to last, this one. And I bet not many people come. Chiggy's Bottom.
CHIBBET's Cross.
CHIBBET's Cross. Not many people come to CHIBBET's Cross. Don't know where I got Trig's Bottom from. Picnic ability today. Made by my very fair hands in the camper van this morning. They luxurious.
Oh, we're bad.
Italian prosciutto, prosciutto and meats, various meats, and bonus Dickinson's Morris pork pie. Should we have a bite each of this?
Yeah.
And no knife and fork.
Lots of meat in there. Hopefully that's what it is. I learnt yesterday that the tin of Frankfurter sausages you picked up were made of chicken. Would have been better with a pint of beer.
We'll save the other half with pint of beer.
Right.
I always say though that the picnic ability is always better when you're out sat in the middle of nowhere. So as a place to have picnic ability, I mean, even though you can't really claim it as a place to come, but it's lovely, isn't it? This is what we're having our picnic today. Sunny day on top of Exmoor. With a delightful sandwich and delightful company.
Yeah.
Our natural curiosity, and the bunker is open. Are you going up? Oh yeah, it's full of water. It's making me think it's not a bunker now, and it's a reservoir. Right, it's farewell to CHIBBET's Cross. CHIBBET's Cross. It could have been used here as a historical reference that it was once a CHIBBET. CHIBBET. Oh, Christ almighty, I'll get it right. We only found out what it was called halfway. No wonder I can't remember.
Slog to the pub.
Slug to the pub. As we make our way away, I'm sure that's a barrow. It's either that or horse shit that's over there.
It's quite a big one.
Big horse shit. I don't think we've got time to stop in the pub today.
Oh, what?
I don't think it's open. So. Here we go. Here's your reward for joining me today on a trig point for all your help.
What is it?
Today's beer of choice, Exmoor Gold. Some statistics on the walk. We did 6.8 miles.
So far, we haven't finished yet.
Yes, we have another 2.5 miles to add on to that. So that would be actually 9 miles, roughly. And we did it in 2 hours, 45 minutes. Sum up the walk today.
Oh, really pleasant. Really well kept path actually, apart from the bit we went off it. But we saw frogs.
Frogs, yes. Grotto, horses, nuclear bunker. It's a good mix of bit of diversity in that lot.
Yeah, and it was beautiful all round.
How's your prickly bottom?
It feels right again actually. Some sort of thorn stuck in my gluteus maximus.
Gluteus maximus. And on that note,